is Michele Beverly, and I started at Georgia State, gosh, I think in 2006 to get my master's degree, and then continued straight through full-time to getting my Ph.D. in 2012. I'm an assistant professor of media studies here at Mercer University. You know, it used to be that you sort of had kind of a single trajectory. So I study African American Center, right? Something like that. But when I list all of the sort of pieces of my research, there are many pieces. So there's a pop culture piece, there's a cultural studies piece, there's sort of a historical piece. So part of that is, like I said, the way that I see myself and my own thinking, but I think Georgia State really encouraged that. It requires you to be nimble and able to sort of engage different ideas that might not have seemed completely connected years ago, but I think there is this sort of groundswell of, connectivity and collaboration and interdisciplinarity that, again, was really, I think, shaped by my time at Georgia State. And so I'd encourage students to take advantage of all of it. Don't isolate yourself or put yourself in a kind of disciplinary silo, but sort of pull from all of the places that you think can enhance your work. Last year, I published an essay in Black Camera Journal. Basically, the essay was exploring films released during sort of the Black Lives Matter moment, and some of the things that those films have in common and some of the questions they raise and some of the contradictions that I think some of those films have with some of the political tenets of the movement itself. I'm working on something upcoming with Black Camera also, which is a special issue, a close-up on the New York scene, and we're exploring African-American independent filmmakers who were working primarily in New York in the 70s and 80s. The program's just really cutting edge. It's a rigorous program that demands a lot of you. I think it prides itself on being at the center of really important questions in our disciplines and in some of the other sort of ancillary disciplines that are connected to it. The faculty pride themselves on being, again, just connected to ideas that are really important. Again, I don't know that you fully appreciate it when you're going through the process. It's a rigorous process. It's designed to be that way, but when you get out, I think you land firmly. You don't feel like or at least I haven't really felt, I've had all kinds of challenges, but a lot of it just logistics and life and kids and managing those kinds of things. But I think academically, I really have a really solid foundation. So those things were never in question. Life might throw you lots of curves, but I felt really solid immersing myself into my discipline and that kind of thing.